only one that can see your dream, your passion. Nobody else can see it like you. Nobody.
So you being the oldest sibling, like, how did you get into music? Like, growing up, what type of music was you, like, around?
I was around a lot of old school music, bro. Cause that's because of my mom, though. She really put me on to a lot of good music, like the good music, good beats, good soul, all the. I really be listening to versatile shit. Like, I listen to a lot of shit. I listen to some rock. I listen to some soft shit. Like, I listen to sometimes female singing, like, but on some Asian female singing. Like, I listen to a lot of versatile stuff, but I learned from it. And when I learned from it, it made me a better like artist and all. 'Cause I could be versatile that same way. Feel me?
So with you listening to like old school music, how did you get into the type of music you make now today?
Type of music.
Like who's your like besides the artists you name and the genres you name, who's like a hip hop artist or a rap artist that you was like kind of influenced or inspired by?
Well, I got an old school artist I was inspired by, and I also got a new school, like kind of, but people already know my new school is already. That's it for me. That's my biggest inspiration for music anyway. Bro, really talented, bro. He was so misunderstood, bro, like by everybody, and that joint wild. The documentary really will wake people up, bro, if they understand it. But my old school. He really a producer, I'm not gonna lie, cause beats were my thing back then. Like beats really came before the rapping, I'm not gonna lie. I was really making beats in my head before I was really doing it. Like I just needed the equipment. But I would say producer wise, for real. No cap. The whole Neptunes, they were all hard, but for real really like that. He different. I could tell it's like the way he made beats. Like he really versatile, bro. People gotta tap into the old style, for real. All that be like, and then people do be sampling old music, but they don't be rapping about nothing for real. Like, it's all that like New York drill. I ain't bashing it, but you feel me? They just be rapping about the same stuff. They all rap about that same stuff. Like that don't get old, bro. Who wants to keep listening to that continuously? The beats be hard though. The beats gonna carry regardless, cause. Come on, the beats. Shouts out to the producers for real, bro. Cause they be going in. They don't get credit for real. It be all the artists. I swear. But I'ma stand up for the producers for real, man. Cause I do it all. Got to. Stand up for the artists too. The real artists.
So how old was you when you made your first song?
My first song?
Like your very first song?
Hold on. My first song. Oh yeah, she gotta wait. My first song. I think I was like, bruh, I think I was like 16 or 15, one of those. Cause it was a freestyle. Like I used to one take stuff. I ain't never know what to say on the beat, but I knew I could flow some type of way, make some type of flow. But I ain't gonna lie, the flow evolved. Like always, cause it has to. No lie. But yeah, I was like 15 or 16, one of them. Right on my phone, band lab.
Oh, so you started making music off your phone?
I started making everything off my phone, cause like I had to figure out some type of way to make music, like, cause I kept making music in my head. I used to do that shit in school too, like. I'll be more concentrated on making a beat in school than like the word size. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I don't really fuck with school like that. But feel me, if you fuck with school, just keep at that. Feel me? 'Cause everybody has a passion. But nah, I was really more focused on music at that time. And yeah, once I figured out how to do it on my phone, it was up from there. 'Cause I knew I was gonna grow, get better at it eventually. I'm still growing and getting better at it. Eventually, they gonna wake up. Like, it's gonna be real. For real. I believe that in my soul.
So how did you get into making beats?
Making beats? I've been making beats on the table and stuff. Like when I was in school, I used to make beats on the table, and me and my friends we used to freestyle to them. And yeah, it really progressed from there. Cause then the melody started to come in my head, and then I would really start like trying to lay it down or something. And once I found GarageBand, cause that's really how I started making beats. GarageBand. Shouts out GarageBand, bro. Cause a lot of people started out there for real. They don't even be knowing. But GarageBand, figured out just notes I wanted to hear. I don't even know music theory like that. A lot of people don't know music theory, and like they say you need music theory as a producer, but you really don't. You just gotta know what you want to hear. But like once I knew what I wanted to hear, I laid it down a certain way. And back then when I first started, my beats were like off beat, bro. Like, bro, them joints were off beat. Cause I had to literally go in my mind, like just put it down, like. Even the hi-hats from the clock to the like 808, all that I had to lay it down myself. Cause I ain't know how to layer shit. But once I learned how to layer shit, they knew it was over. Cause then my hi-hat pattern started getting crazier. And the melody started sounding more like official. So yeah.
So then making music, once you made you want to make beats?
Of course. Like, but making beats was the first thing though. Like, making like rapping, that junk came. Cause I used to rap for fun. Like, I didn't really care about rapping until I needed it to escape type junk. Like,
so you was more passionate about beats?
Yeah, I was more passionate about beats. I still is. Well, I still am. I still made beats for, like to this day. But I mean, I made more music now. Like, I balance it out. I ain't gonna lie. Gotta balance it out, but. Yeah, I still make beats, I ain't gonna lie. I don't be as consistent as I was though. That's why I did fall off on, and I'm getting back on that. I have to.